Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. I believe this should be part 73 in the series, if my numbers are correct. And in this episode, we are going to be doing the Dinosaurs Invitation. And then we'll go and probably do Disaster in Red, then Twin Boys to the Future, then the last side mission after that, before we get into the main missions. So we are doing pretty well in the front of everything, I think. Again, we might be out one secret potentially, but it's okay because that series will be the focus for the next playthrough with Cross and New Game Plus and the true ending. Just to be clear, for this ending, we are not doing the true ending, we're doing the alternate ending for achievement purposes and whatnot. So, in the other playthrough, we'll cover all the stuff that we couldn't kind of do in reverse. So, just to show you what I mean. So, we did Kaiju users first last time. Next time we're going to do the Demon on High Awakens. Then Combined Dragon mission. Then we're going to do Amuro first before Shah. And we're going to do that mission, which I believe means we don't do a certain mission. And we do that one instead. I don't believe there's anything different in Chapter 3. It doesn't look like anything in Chapter 4. And naturally, as we get to where we split off whichever ending route we want to go, we'll also have the different stuff there, so. But we shall get straight into it now, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have been enjoying the series so far. Otherwise, we shall begin with Space and Life. Alright, in the hangar. Tsukuma, we need to talk. Right now, I was about to go out and have fun. Make it quick, huh? Lately, you've been slacking off with your public service section 1 work. Guess I have. I kinda got bored with it, you know? So hang on, how do you even know about that? Because I've been helping Yoon with his work. Is he complaining about me or something? No, Yoon is the kind of guy who keeps quiet and let others do whatever they want. I'm the one who has a problem with it. So here you are, sticking your nose in other people's businesses. Real Boy Scout behavior there. Pretty typical red comic groupie stuff too. This has nothing to do with the captain. Listen up, I'm gonna keep doing whatever the hell I want. You can go tell Mr. O I'll come to work when I feel like it. But, shut up, I told you, I'm doing whatever I want. A goody two-shoes like you wouldn't get it, that's how I live my life. Just say it. Just say the line, Takuma. Say the line and Camille will hit you. Got it? Good. You can be serious all you want, but keep your nose out of my business. Okay, you know what? You're full of crap who justifies slacking off by calling it their way of life. What? There's no place for people like you on A Event or the Strikers, don't you get it? You little, you feeling brave, huh? Camille. Once he gets to that point, there's no stopping him until he's done. Have you ever seen Camille like that before, Lieutenant Emma? I'd say so. He used to be constantly snappy back in the AUG days. And he was even worse when he lived on Green Noah. If he disagreed with something, he'd lash out, even at adults. He used to be the kind of guy who'd never let a grudge go. True, he even fired a Mobile Suits Vulcan, an unarmed man once. It was a warning shot, but still. You're joking, right? I could see him doing it. Come on. There's a fire hidden deep in his eyes, one that burns with a devastating ferocity at times. Takuma was dumb enough to stoke those flames. Shut up, I told you I'll do what I want. But I can't even understand how much trouble it is for everyone else. Well, I mean, isn't the event all about freedom? Don't twist the meaning of the word. Only people who feel their duties and responsibilities have the right to say freedom. Look, I'm just. Stop making excuses and start owning up to your mistakes. Wow, Takuma is completely overwhelmed. It's no wonder Camille is in the right here. Normally, Takuma would just stubbornly refuse to accept any kind of logic and reason. But that's not flying with Camille the way he is now, huh? All this from someone who used to skip club practice all the time. It's not just because Camille's right, Baku. The universe, life itself, all that Camille's soul has felt is now resonating with Geta, with Takuma. Stop being unreasonable. We all have our duties we need to fulfill in this universe. It's part of what it means to live. There's no future for someone who avoids all responsibility. Okay, I hear you. You and I both depend on you, Takuma. That's why I'm telling you this. Uh-huh. Things are tough when you're not there for us. I had no idea. Come on, let's head back to work. You've had time to recharge. I'm sure you're full of energy and motivation now, right? You got it. I'll work hard to make up for all that's lacking. I mean R&R. We must not keep them waiting any longer then. Hey Camille, thanks. Takuma? Once you get used to slacking off, it's hard to break the habit and get yourself back out there. Honestly, I needed this reality check. Don't worry about it, I'm just passing on the lesson I learned from others. Others like the Red Comet? Who could say? I knew Camille wasn't your ordinary guy. There's a reason the Red Comet himself took notice of him. Life, the universe, he gets his strength from understanding those things. Takuma. Sorry about that, let's go. I won't lose, Camille. The longer I pilot Geta, the more I start to see it for myself. What direction is life in our universe going to take? We'll find out together. Alright, a dinosaur's invitation. Alright, in the hangar. Why the hell did we bring the A event to the middle of the ocean? We're gonna start selling energy to the damn fish or something? It was a direct request from Commander Jin over the Sir Timer Laboratory. Heck yeah, I'm pumped now. What's got you in such high spirits, Baku? Ain't that obvious? The A event's going... Oh no. Okay, ow. Ain't it obvious the A event's gonna dive underwater? If anything happens, it's finally for my Khan's time to shine. You shouldn't look forward to trouble, man. Wait a second, the A event is actually going underwater? The residential block's dome should be able to withstand water pressure down to a depth of 10,000 meters. The only other ship that's capable of reaching those depths would be the Macross Elcian. Why is Commander Jin asking us to dive here specifically? There has to be something down there. Yeah, and of course we haven't been told jack. Only Representative Chica and a few others know what it's all about. They're keeping the secret this tight to the vast. Keeping the site to the vest. Must be something pretty big at stake. It'll be fine. Get a Khan, save the day. Radine's performed great underwater too. You know, I'll be right there with you. Akira. What is it, Kamai? Have you heard from your mother, Princess Lamira? Not recently, no. I see. Sorry for the strange question. Kamai. What's with him? He must be worried about the Andromeda acceleration forces appearing around the world. They're doing what? So you never listen to Anita's reports, do you? The Stokers. The dimensional portals, they have been appearing and disappearing all over the world. But the one that showed up near the coast of Hawaii has never gone away. In fact, it's been growing. It looks like there's more than just insect spawn points. If it continues to expand, it'll eventually cover the entire planet. What would happen then? This would trigger matter, antimatter annihilation and totally destroy the Earth. Well then, that sounds bad. Let's go and crush that giant stoker. Calm down, we would have if we could. The stoker is some kind of dimensional distortion. It's not something you can just rocket punch to death. Then what are we supposed to do? Commander Jin and his team are investigating the stokers, looking for potential countermeasures. Maybe our trip underwater has something to do with it. Right, the Dinosaurs' invitation. Right, the Raquel and the Gardenian and the Grand Garen, will be standing by on the surface. Well then, is it friend or foe that awaits us at the bottom of the ocean? Incoming transmission from Commander Jin of Satomi Laboratory. Patch him through. Thank you for agreeing to my request, Representative Ichika. I wasn't going to turn down a request from both you and Secretary General Ade of the New League of Nations. How's the situation at the Satomi Laboratory? The opening of the Cauldron of Hell caused more damage than we expected. It will take some time to complete the repairs. Thanks to that, we're requesting that the A event handle the ship under the sea. I promise we'll do everything in our power. On top of that, the stoker near the coast of Hawaii is proving to be more challenging than anticipated. Everything depends on your success. Understood, we won't fail. Captain Nove, initiate dive procedures. Prepare to dive! Prepare to dive! Aye, miss. We're counting on you, A event. The A event will begin descending to the bottom of the ocean. There it is. What is that? Right, you and Representative Chica are too young to have seen this before. That is none other than Machine Land, the colossal base of the Dinosaur Empire, once the greatest threat to humanity. Are we here to destroy it? No, quite the opposite. Hang on, is that a Mechasaurus? It reminds me a lot of Get a Robo. Mr. Chica, as agreed, we are receiving a guidance signal from the Dinosaur Empire. Good, Captain Nove. Follow the signal and take us in, please. Wait, so... Yes, our mission is to assist in a collaborative effort with the Dinosaur Empire. Dinosaur Empire's throne room. Your Majesty, Emperor Gore, I am here to announce my return. Sho Kamai, it's wonderful to see you in good health. I feel the same, Your Majesty. I'm relieved to see you are well. This is Ichika wife Fembernet, representative of the A event. I'm truly honored to meet you, Your Majesty. I'm head of the A event delegation. You must have found the journey beneath the waves challenging. Accept my welcome. These are the other two pilots of Get a Robo Arc. Hello. Like a damn sauna in here. So this must be the son of Ryoma Nagare. I've heard all about the great battles of the past. That's so. These two are amongst the most uncouth of humans. Your Majesty, please forgive their lack of proper manners. Who are you calling uncouth? Uncouth. You're just proving my point. Look, we were thrust into this without being told a damn thing. Screw being polite, I'm pissed the hell off. Mwahaha, that resemblance of your father is uncanny. You know about my old man? That's General Bat. He's the only member of the Dinosaur Empire's top brass who actually lived through all the battles against your father. We Saurians fought tooth and scale back then, but your father was a great warrior in his own right. Except these days he's gone senile and talks all about how he fought against your father is all that's keeping him going. That's heavy. Looks like you all made it there in one piece. Commander Jin, what's going on? Give us the lowdown already. Why the hell did you send us swimming with these sharks? They might actually eat us, damn it. Calm down, you two. The truth is, the Dinosaur Empire has officially signed an armistice with us. We had to hide this fact from the enemy as long as possible. I take it the Satomi Laboratory has been in contact with the Dinosaur Empire for some time. That would explain why the Mechasaurus looks so much like a Getarobo. Correct. Getasauruses were developed with the technical know-how provided by the Satomi Laboratory. This will mark our first joint operation together. Hold up, we're gonna work with them? Right now, the problem that we face threatens the entire world. The Andromeda Stellation invasion is a menace to both humans on the surface and the Saurian race that lives down there. Yeah, and if Noah's could give us a break, that would be great. This joint operation will help us put a plan in motion that might turn the tide in our favor. What kind of plan? The details of the plan can wait. You must be tired from your long journey. We have prepared suitable accommodations for you. Furthermore, I grant the crew of the A event full permission for shore leave within Machine Land. Thank you, Your Majesty. Kamui. Yes, Your Majesty. Your mother is doing quite well, be at ease. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm proudly grateful to hear that. The Dinosaur Empire. You're the humans from the AA event, right? Yes, sir. They said we were free to walk around and stuff, but I definitely feel like a fish out of water here. Geez, you guys are pathetic. Let me show you some real cross-cultural communication. Yo, what's up, my scary bro? Is he talking to me? I'm the former internal cleaning supporter for the Black Knights. You guys heard about me? No. It's a cross-cultural disaster. Should we just go back to the ship? It's an opportunity like this doesn't come along every day. Let's make the most of it. Exactly. Let's milk it for all it's worth. The food looks really good. The question more is, what is it? It's not exactly what I'd call restaurant food. Haha, you think of a new experience, Shin. Flavors you won't find anywhere else. Heck yeah, I want to try this. I want to try everything. This is going to be a day to remember. If the food's caught your interest, I can show you all my favorite food stalls. Sounds good, let's get stuffed. So, I can't control any of them, which means they're not kaiju, but something else entirely. Then let's just have fun. Sure thing, I'll show you around. You guys from Zowers don't seem particularly bothered by all this. Well, you know, we're used to seeing cultures and races of entirely different planets. Ragnans like me are Ragnars like me are about as different from Earthling humans as these guys, really. So, deculture. I gotta make the most of this. You know, you can say more with a song than you can with words. You read my mind. Time for an impromptu concert. Yeah. What does this sound? Why is my heart beating so fast? That's Wakura, the biggest music sensation on the surface and beyond. Doing a special concert to celebrate our visit to the Dinosaur Empire. Gather around, everyone. I'm gonna round up more folks. I know who can show them something they really won't forget. Is that a Mechasaurus? This is Goldburn. I hope you can be friends. Yeah, nice to meet you, Goldburn. They make it look so easy. The youngins don't see the Dinosaur Empire as an old enemy. It's a lot better than being stuck in the past, I say. Some people can't let go of the past and old grudges as easy as others. What's with the long face? Something wrong? It's none of your business. Yeah, well, I'm making it my business. You've been acting really weird. It's not like you actually live here, so why are you being such a bootlicker around Gore? It ain't like you to bow to anyone, Kamo, especially someone you don't respect. Are you disappointed in me? I didn't say that. I know firsthand how tough you are, and I have a good idea of the weight on your shoulders. Look, man, I'm just a little bothered by it. I see. Who am I? Give him some time, he must have a lot on his mind. Yeah. Excuse me, are you with Get-A Team? Well, a human. Pretty sure you're not with the A Advent. Do you live in the Dinosaur Empire? Yes, my name is Ron Schwetzer. I am a scientist affiliated with the NON. To be honest, I have a small connection with Getter. Huh? 19 years ago, at the end of the war with the Dinosaur Empire, Shin Getter flew from Earth to Mars. I saw it happen. I was the one who monitored its trajectory from our orbital station. Say what? I'd love to tell you the story, but Professor Han asked me to bring you to him discreetly. Who's that? The brilliant mind holding the key to the success of this joint operation between humanity and the Dinosaur Empire. Right, Professor Han's laboratory. Thank you for coming, Get-A Team. You can call me Han. But you know how to make this whole joint operation thing work, huh? What's the big plan? Now, hold on a minute. I want to have a quick chat with you first, Get-A Team. Kamai isn't here, though. Oh, that's fine. I actually wanted to ask you about him. How's he doing on the surface? No offense, but why do you care? Well, I'm the person who made the decision to send him to live with Commander Jin 10 years ago. Kamai is a shining light of hope that will bring the human and the Saurian race together in the future. Then you know what's up with Kamai's mum, right? Huh? The Emperor Gore dude said that Kamai's mum was doing well. I see. Yeah, and Kamai reacted to that. I can tell something is up. Come on, spill the beans already. I'm sorry, I can't. Listen, we're all in this together. How am I supposed to fight at my best when I know something's up with my teammate? I have a hunch. Kamai's mum is here because she was abducted by the Dinosaur Empire, right? Yes. She was one of the people brought here during the reign of the previous Emperor Gore. in the interest of furthering our research on humans. You didn't give them a choice, huh? Koi's mother is the only one left from that time. The rest could not cope with the sudden environment changes or the experiments. What kind of research were you doing? The surface is bathed in a constant flow of gamma rays. Simply put, it's not a viable environment for saurian life. The goal of that research was to help the saurian race evolve so that we could live up on the surface. Kamui, product of a saurian father and a human mother, is the result of that work. If that research was a success, why wasn't Koei's mother allowed to return to the surface? Kamui is the first half-breed to be born in the Empire. He is a product of eugenics who inherited the good traits of both human and saurian alike. Kamui's existence is what inspired me to believe that the saurian race could ally with humans. That's why I placed him in the care of Commander Jin. In the effort to convince Emperor Gore to go along with my decision, I brought Kamui's mother to him. Though she's the hostage. I know that Kamui only wants one thing, to live together with his mother, but right now, he's not even allowed to hold her hand. Wait, he won't let him see her at all? The Emperor only allows him to look at her from a distance without exchanging a single word. What the hell? That's freaking torture. I'm gonna have a chat with the Emperor. Don't you dare. Calm down, Professor. I won't spill the beans about you. That's not what I mean. There's a more troublesome issue that exists between Kamui and the Emperor. What kind of issue is that? Well, long story short, Kamui's father is the previous Emperor Gore, which means that Gore III and Kamui are brothers by blood. Kamui is a genuine heir to the throne, although he was born artificially. As far as genes are concerned, he is the Emperor's younger brother. That makes him the second prince of the Dinosaur Empire. Okay, so what? Kamui is very popular in the Empire. Not only is he intelligent, but he also has broad combat experience. To be honest, it would not be unprecedented for Emperor Gore to have killed him as a potential threat back when he took the throne. But Kamui is a vital part of letting the Empire return to life on the surface. That's why Gore III decided to make use of him instead. He's vetting Kamui by promising a peaceful future with his mother. This is pissing me off. Professor Han, I brought Representative Chika and Akira Hibiki. Thank you for coming, Mr. Chika. It is my pleasure. I'm glad that we can work together against this looming threat. Wee, so this is where you saurians do your research, huh? Who is this strange old man? I'm not sure, he's just sort of tagged along. I'm Shikishima from the Zatomi Laboratory. How's it going? You're him. Oh, my dog's going off for ruckus. The infamous... Sorry. The infamous Shikishima. Sorry, Shikishima. Chika, you deal with this old lizard man. I'm gonna go touch some stuff. Woohoo. Please don't touch that. Ahem. Mr. Chika, about the data I requested. Anina. Yes, here, Professor Han. This is the record of the time the A event got pulled into the Estoka. Yes, this is precisely what we need to move our research forward. What's all this about? As you know, the Andromeda Stellation sends its forces to Earth through the Stokas. The only way to truly defeat them is to target their base of operations. Wait, so indeed, we will create a dimensional gate connecting Earth to their base. If everything goes as planned, we should be able to shut down all the enemy Stokas. That's how we can finally turn the tide in our favor. I hope the records of our Stoka crossing will prove useful, Professor. This will, but unfortunately it will take some time before we can complete our research. So I get most of this, but I'm still not sure why you wanted to see Akira too. Me too, honestly. I'll admit this is purely out of my personal interest. There is a period of turmoil in the history of the Dinosaur Empire about 12,000 years ago, but still it holds many mysteries for us. 12,000 years ago, the same time as the collapse of the Empire of Mu. It is said that the visitors from other planets traveled to Earth in that era. You're talking about the Kimbalans. Furthermore, it's the same period during which the proto-culture responsible for the genesis of humanity departed from the planet. Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. By learning more about Raideen, the legacy of Mu, we might be able to gain a deeper understanding of that time. Alright, I'll do what I can to help. I have a feeling this might help our fight against the human empire too. Thank you, I will share my findings with you of course. Kira is trying his hardest to help his mum too. That's right, Takuma, you look a good 20% extra scary today. I'm just thinking about stuff. If there's anything we can do, please don't hesitate to speak up, Takuma. Actually, there is something you can help me with, Ichika. I'll do anything in my power. Thanks, I appreciate it. This could get a little dangerous though, just a heads up. You mean... Throne room. Kamui. Yes, your majesty. In the past, the Service World was laden with vast tropical forests. Our Saurian ancestors lived amongst those bountiful lands in peace and harmony. Yet now they have been forced to eke out a living in this harsh darkness, deep below the land and the sea. You have served me well, you deserve a reward. Kamui. Hold Kamui. That leads to the throne, you cannot go any further. It's been 19 years since you were born. Research and experiments to create human-saurian hybrids have carried on for decades. All in the hopes of someday mitigating our ailment that we suffer due to gamma ray exposure. However, we have a limited number of successes. Despite being one of those, you ended up living on the surface and pirating Geta, the very source of our misfortune. You've become a beacon of hope for our people in more ways than one. It may be impossible now, but the day will come when our children can live and bath in the light of the surface. Once all this fighting comes to an end, I will be appointing you Saurus Marshal of the Empire. I guarantee you a place in our society even greater than those of the upper class. You can live in a joyful harmony together with your mother, Your Majesty. But only once all the fighting has ended. Do not forget. I won't. Your Majesty, how are you doing this evening? Representative Ichika. This is the throne room of the Dinosaur Empire. Show some respect. At ease, she is the representative of our new allies. Why, such benevolence, your grace fitting of an emperor. Actually, we're having a party to pray for the success of our joint operation. We'd love it if you joined us, Your Majesty. I thank you for the invitation, but... Come on, Your Majesty, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, human style. We're gonna be fighting for our lives soon, you know? Screw formalities, let's party. Don't be shy, come join us, Your Majesty. We need to keep our spirits up to give our best in combat. Don't go anywhere, Kamui, you're joining us too. What are you? What a coincidence, I see some fellow humans. Oops, excuse me, coming through. Running in the humans all the way down here, what are the chances? Come on, let's dance. Takuma, this is the throne room. What, you want to dance too? Alright, you can dance with her, buddy. She's all yours, Kamui. Takuma, you. Kamui. Mum. Oh, how I yearn to hold you in my arms. Me too, I've dreamed of this day. Kamui. Please, Your Majesty, this angry tone hardly befits such an auspicious occasion. Silence, how dare you... Your Majesty, we're under attack. They just had to come and ruin our fun. Hold on, we're deep underwater. Who the hell could be attacking us? It has to be them. Kamui. I'm heading out, Mom. Unidentified machines inbound. They're most likely the Dromedar Stellation. Guess they found out about our alliance. Deploy strikers. We're currently under the ocean. Make sure your units are ready for underwater combat. Well, at least the Chica gives us a warning, right? Alrighty. So this mission is going to be a pain. Be underwater. Oh, pardon me, I was just gonna dedicate this episode entirely to leveling, folks. However, this could now prove to be a little bit problematic. None of those like the water. You definitely hate the water. I mean, a lot of folks don't particularly like the water. I mean, it could be worse than it be in the water, I suppose. The problem is you're already leveled. So we have two options. We can either say stuff it and just not care about the water penalty and just brute force it. Which honestly we might just do. So first things first. Right in, get an arc. And where the hell is combat law? I'm sure I've gone past it a couple of times already. No way I have it liked, so it shouldn't be that case. There it is. Oh, you're level 70 anyway. Whatever, you can still come. Alright. Basin boys, you... The impulse because Excalibur will always do decently on the water, I suppose. You don't need to come. Alright. Alright. Thanks a bunch of Chica, you helped everything go off without a hitch. To be honest, my legs are still shaking. I was half expecting Gore the Third to have us all executed. Not gonna happen with us around. We know we would have to keep a certain decorum around Representative Chica. With all the party going on, old Gore couldn't exactly lash out. If only Doman's acting was a little better though. Sorry. Guys, hey, we've known each other for long enough, no words necessary, man. You can stay behind, you know. I'm a soldier of the Dinosaur Empire and a member of Strikers. If the enemy comes, I will fight. Simple as that. Sounds good to me, let's get fighting. Thank you. What was that? Don't worry about it, they're coming. Gotcha. These guys can breathe underwater. Don't worry guys, Magetta Khan can handle them and more. Sounds like you're raring to go, Baku. All units, we must protect our ally, the Dinosaur Empire, at all costs. Are they going to reinforce us at all? I was hoping to see the Dinosaurs in action. Meh, who cares? Come on guys, let's show the Emperor Gore what Strikers can do. Alright, so we got level 69. And I imagine more enemies are going to be spawning in, so... Alright, so search, spirit, rouse. So there's Annis, and there's, I guess, one from Chizuru, so... One, two. There we Alright, folks. Okay, you might need to excel just a little bit. Yeah, you guys might be just a little slow on the water. But that's fine. I was expecting you guys to be super fast. Alright. Transform! Get to Arc 3. Alright, assist Link. Go fast, my good sir. Alright. And then... Then you can rouse twice. Yeah, rouse twice. And then have some SP back. Then you can rouse. And then you guys can come up and fill the gap. Alright. Come at us, come at us, baddies. One bopper for everyone. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to have the animations on for that. Actually, I don't know if I showed off Cosmonova before, so... Yes. Animation's on. Maybe don't get hit like a truck though. Alright, R&B. Punchy punchy. I'm glad Kumo got to see his mother, even if it was for a little while. I'm going to keep fighting too until I can see my mother again. Units inbound from a different direction. It's not the Andromeda Salvation. Yeah, so we got demons. Big surprise there. Combined forces of the Yuma Empire and the Mycenae. The numbers are few. True, but they're here just for us and us alone. They're ignoring the Insectors. We've reached an agreement with the Adremo Stellation. We only need to focus on strikers. For your prayer, strikers, the sea floor shall be your grave. Garuda's here too. How does Graceful Fiona A? You join forces with the Dinosaur Empire, your former enemies, just to gain an edge. Ha, are you stupid? What? You said yourself they're our former enemies. That means they're no longer our enemies now. They're pretty normal folks, honestly. The food was delicious. I think we can be friends. Screw the past, we live in the present. There's nothing like you petty villains. How dare you? Professor Han showed us that the Saurians understand the love between mother and son. They can share our core values, that means we can walk this path together. Love between mother and son. Bring it on, Garuda, I'll make seaweed out of you. There you go. Alright, Punchy? Punchy? Just need one Valor. Punchy. Damn, they're fighting a lot. Damn, they're a lot they don't understand. Sorry. Damn, there's a lot they don't tell you about fighting this deep underwater. Look out, something's coming. Wait, more enemies? The Black Shin Getter. Is it here to help us? They're ignoring us, but it's clear they're on our side. Honestly, we can use their help. All units work with the Black Shin Getter and repel the enemy. But who the hell is piloting it? Well, you're using the one weapon for start. But they're all beams anyway. So, let's try to fix that. Not much I can do to actually fix that, so we'll just defend. So I need to get a couple of forces over that side to stop him from yoinking our kills. So we'll have to do that. At least he will soften them up. Alright, let's show this off. He's using the same attack again, so we don't need to show it off twice. Alright. They will cover HP. Which is good, I guess. What's our morale out? So, we've got a little bit before we're going to trigger that. Alright, who could use some serious experience gain? So... Maybe the rabbit formation is not... it's not beam, which is fine. So... Ah, bugger. I have made a great mistake there. That's fine. We will try this again. And this time not botch it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we can do this with, Mucky then. I think. Hopefully. We'll see. Actually, you had quests to begin with. I could just use your innate stuff, but that's fine. Yeah, no, so it's gonna have to be this. Spirits, wish, spirits, cheer, and spirits press. Pop you. Alright. Alright, assist link. Go fast, get boys. Mostly the fact that I want to act again, more than anything. We're underwater, it's finally my time to shine. Get ready to see the true might of Get a Card in all its awesomeness.
いつでも変わってやるぜバグ。いや、その必要はない。行くぜ、スパインクラッシャー。オラオラオラ。
Right, well there's no chat there at least, so... Punchy. Just to make sure the objective is to murder everyone, yep. You're still quite a while away before you activate, so... Alrighty, you will clearly need a help with that one, so...
マニュアルパワーオン。ゴッドバードチェンジ。弱点はどこだ。そこだ。なんのまだやられん。これで終わりだ。これでもくらえ。とどめだ。まだまだ。
Alrighty. But between mother and son, as a robot, I might never be able to fully understand this concept. Quit spacing out, Garuda. I'm right here. That's right. All I need is an enemy, and you shall serve that role well, however AI. Screw that. I'm nobody's enemy. I'm just defending myself. Get it through your thick skull of yours, Garuda. This war is pointless. What a shameful display. I concede defeat this time. You am AI. Yeah, never heard that one before. You know, Garuda seemed to be out of sorts today. Must have been the verbal smackdown we gave him. He's way stronger than this, I know it. Alright. Yeah, just smack that one out on B. Need more, gotta go fast.
インパルスの操縦なら慣れてる。接近戦で仕留める。いけ。
Alright, yeah, it's fine. Oh, you got the kill anyway. Very nice. Punchy.
もうゴングは鳴ってんだよ。行くぜ。俺のパンチでねんねしな。バーニングパンチ。ビエーイ。
Alright guys, give me 1 second. I just want to do this. Print screen. Alright, one quick pause, folks. Alright, sorry about that. Just wanted to post something in Discord involving Chippity and something. Something that I think is kind of fitting, all things considered. Alright, I believe that should give me Pierce, so... Alright, should may as well show it off too.
宇宙海賊の戦い方味わってもらう。とっとと終わらせてもらうぞ。これがフォルトガンダムの奥の手だ。受けてみろガイアクラッシャー。うわー。
Alright, with that... Well... There we go. Alright, that's now triggered the morale thing, so everyone can now feel free to have at it again.
その巨体じゃただの的だぜ。
バングネックスリミッター解除。
こいつの 120% を見せる。
ミサイルレンダー発射。
来て、スピードの向こう側へ。
See, this is why I love this one more than the Super Robot version. It's a shame that I can't swap the pilots. Actually, I think I can swap the pilots, but I'm not doing it.
行けー。フィニッシュ。食らいやがれ。
オイラに会うなんて運がなかったね、あんたも。天に竹林地に少林寺、エディボの見せるは最終手段。新流星胡蝶剣。いっけー。
Alright, well, I think with this, we should be good about Getter not getting in the way. So... Alright, Getter, go do your thing. Alright, so who's super low? That's probably you. Do I care enough and just give it to Chibity? Maybe. Yeah, okay, we'll just give it to you. Alright, end the map. That takes care of them. Hold on, don't you think it's time you tell us who you are? They're gone. Because they don't want to talk about... So I guess they don't want to talk after all. Mr. Chico, we received a message from the Dinosaur Empire. They're requesting the A event return to the service without delay. So basically, you're done here, now get out. That appears to be the case. Sorry it was a short stay, man. It was more than I could have dreamed of. I'm satisfied. Gotcha. All units return to base. The A event will begin ascending momentarily. See you again, Mom. In the hangar. Hey. Yes. Why don't you stay in the Dinosaur Empire, like, I don't know, you can be our contact or something. And how would you operate ARC without me? We'd figure something out. You never think ahead, like a bull in a china shop. What was that, you? But I've come to appreciate your bullheadedness of yours. Wow, you're not usually this open. Did your mum get onto you or something? Watch it, Takuma. Well, take care of her, you hear? I will. Now I know why Kuma has always been so encouraging about my own mother. He's usually a bit scary, but today he seems approachable. The bond with family is something we can all relate to. Yeah, I guess. Don't we have a problem though? What's stopping those idiots from attacking the Dinosaur Empire again? Machine Land is a mobile stronghold. My people know the ocean floor well, the enemy won't be able to find them again easily. And above all, few can match the Dinosaur Empire's scientific prowess. They'll hold their own even in the face of a direct attack. Okay, then why didn't they send that Getosaurus to help? It's the Empire's ace in the hole. It's not meant to be deployed without a good reason. So he sat on his throne while you did all the fighting. Yeah, about what I expect from Big Pants Emperor. It is strange though. Aside from the Andromeda acceleration, the Yoma and the Mycenians have little reason to. What's up? No, it's nothing. Cheer up, okay? You'll see your mum again soon. After Professor Han's research is done, we'll have to come back for the last showdown with the Andromeda acceleration. Indeed. The Yuma and the Mycenian empires have one goal, the annihilation of humanity. They have little reason to engage the Dinosaur Empire. Is it possible that... No, there's no point in thinking about this. I only need to focus on the battle in front of me. I must keep fighting until all our enemies are no more. Alright, underwater map done. Thank bloody hell that we don't have to do another underwater map, hopefully. But again, we can just always brute force it like we did. So. Alright, our front missions are up, so that will probably be on the to-do list in between episodes. Yeah, so let's just hold on to that for a bit, I guess. So, with that in mind, how are we looking? Okay, I think your secret is actually technically done, so I can take you off the favorite thing now. Yeah, so level-wise, there's still some people lagging behind a bit. It's fine. Score-wise, I mean, that did kind of help all the other lobbies slowly get there. Did I remember to re-equip? I didn't actually put that on them anyway. Alrighty, so obviously Emma will probably be the next on the list to level up. The shame because she's just eh. Okay, Emma, let's see, Marvel, and these two G-Fighter guys will probably be the next. So hopefully we'll have ace chats for them in the next episode to go over. And then I'll do all the DLC ones next after that. So, thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next episode.